set for kickoff here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're up and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, Juba Hubbard gets it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Play is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Porting down the field, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And it's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ready. Set it down for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Back to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go!
Once again, it's Vaughn. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Yellow, 40, black shot. Set.
Going for it on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Saints.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. 331. 331. You got it. Watch.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
Yep. Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to throw. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That one is caught. Horton has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Right.
Clean up another pistol. Here's Hubbard. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, get tonight. Tonight.
Fields throwing here. He rolls to his right. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie here in the first. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Drive starts with a carry by White. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Down. Hey, green.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing on 2nd.
38-yard line.
It's into the hands of Edwards. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Ready.
Coming left is Vaughn. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 37-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 10 cycles. White, blaster, 6. Ready.
They're throwing it. Taking a deep shot here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Green jack. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 red. 60 red. Smash, red. Blue striker. Hunt.
They look to throw on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Thought they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way. That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Down his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Back.
Fields looking to throw. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Fields escapes the pocket. He can run it. Running in the red zone. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Easy, easy, easy. 19 wins. Go.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Buying some time right. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Saints 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Moore with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. A throw here on 1st. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. He will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Trouble, 38. 30, ready.
From the red zone on 1st. He will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's got a lead up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. That's pop by Hubbard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it again. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Fields. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Jump. Right.
Another throw for Fields. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready. 5, 6, 0, 43. 6, Mega. Eagle blue. Check.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Black
and 2.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Throws right downfield to Olave. And he's got his guys into the red zone. before someone can force him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First down, Saints.
Set. Cut.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Ready, ready.
This time he's looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints get it back to within 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. 5. Right.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Jackson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Red, 43 rail. Green jack. White.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Ultra. Go up, down. Ready?
From the gun, a run for White. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Offense in a hurry up here.
Right. Ready? Six. Mega. Ready?
Second and very short, looking to pass. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Oh, what a catch! Back to the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Third down run for White. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow, 43. Check, huh?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints find their way to 6. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints take the lead on that successful kick. Reed now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Fields looking to throw this. And the pass is caught. Get 2 more onto the score. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. And all right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Put.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Saints, 1st down.
1st and 10. It's a gift to White. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Plus 60 red. Edo blue. Ready.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On the set.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set. 12, 10. Ready.
A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. He finds space for a few yards that time. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Offense to the line fast. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is Etienne. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields coming back after the pick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker. Just a momentary loss of focus. A break in discipline and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Here we go, son. Go.
1st down throw for Fields. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Jonas Saker on the coverage.
11. Here we go, son. 58, let's hear that. Son.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big people between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Fields on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Into the hands of Leggett. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock. first down.
Another Panthers first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
319,
line.
cut. Set out.
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it, and he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
15-yard line.
Here we go. Move 58, move 58, set. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go. Don't jump. Ready? Up. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw. My guy's there, and it's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Mega. Black 40. Black Ultra. Ready?
Up the middle, Vaughn. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Blaster. Stay. Hut.
Looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
A gain of 15. And the Saints first down.
Ready? Break. Let's go now. Drill. 52. Drill. Ready.
Out of the gun, White. Drops for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, ready?
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Blue. Go. 22 meter. 43. Field. Left. Trouble. 38. Claws red. Set. Cut.
Looking to throw here. On the move, headed right. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. Looking left, throwing deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
First down.
Quick on the draw to White. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Get out.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Here we go, son. Get out.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
19, get out.
He'll air it out on third. Checks this one down. Hubbard. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Panthers losing by 14.
Here we go. Angel, 331, 331. Sit high.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
No mas, no mas. Here we go, son.
They'll look to throw it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there. And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Spike, take that. Hunt.
Vaughn running dead ahead. And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard
Go
line.
now. Check, hunt.
Once again, it's Vaughn. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Check right. Ready.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Setting up, second and goal.
Let's go. 45. White. Hey, ready?
To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. Seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late.
Set. Ready. Set. Go.
And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Saints go up by 12 in the fourth. Well, that score right there, Brock, less about our conversation up here in the booth and more about the conversation we're going to see at midfield between those coaches in a few minutes. A few unwritten rules thrown out the window there, partner. They did not need those points.
They didn't need it, and I get it. You can write that narrative, right? How much class did you show in that moment? But two things. Number one, if you don't like it, stop it. And number two, it's a run play. It wasn't anything cute. It was running right at you, and you couldn't stop it.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Charlotte.